What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Maverick Man 101. Got a video here today from Manhood. Let's just jump right to it.
Today I realized that I'm actually the problem.
POV empty club. No problem.
Where have all the nightclubs gone? I'm 43 years old, so if you're anywhere from, let's say, 35 and up, and you live in Long Island, New York, you're probably thinking the same thing I have. Where have all the clubs gone?
Where are the single men at in Atlanta that are not absolutely unhinged?
Atlanta nightlife right now is not the same.
Stop it.
Especially clubs.
Oh,
one of
no.
the biggest clubs, one of my favorites in Atlanta, it just closed down.
3 nightclubs a week have closed in the UK so far this year. Yorkshire has been the hardest hit area, with 45% of venues being lost this year, including long-running clubs such as Wire. Venue owners have suggested that rising costs of living and the lack of essential public services are to blame for the closures, citing unreliable late-night transport and a lack of a police presence, which forces venues to spend on security and cleaning, services that should be public.
What club owners need to do is...
I think that's part of it, right? But men really just don't see a need to go to these clubs anymore. Spending a lot of money on drinks, getting all dressed up or whatever you want to do, to go to a club where you really are just rolling the dice, right? You're cold approaching, hoping that works, spitting game, and just hoping somebody, reacts, right? Hoping a woman reacts to it. And I think men are just kind of over that, right? Men don't see the purpose in it, right? Nightclubs in general are going to what? They're going to appeal to women, right? That's why women get in for free before sometimes, and a lot of the deals that they have are for women, right? They get into VIP, mostly younger women, right? For the most part. And so it caters to them, right? Which is fine, right? Whatever. Clubs need to make money, right? It's a business thing. I ain't mad at that. But then you cater to this demographic so hard because they typically bring men to the club so men can spend money so that it attracts the women. But men are just like, well, what's the point, right? Dealing with these drunk, belligerent women, spending all this money, not getting anything in return. I think a lot of men have just gotten to the point where they'd rather just go to a sports bar, have a couple drinks, maybe watch a game or two, shoot the crap with a bartender, talk some junk, and then just leave, right? A lot more peaceful, it's quieter, right? You don't have to deal with a lot of that stuff in the nightclubs. But again, I'm not, you can't be mad. Nightclubs need to make money, but I think that they're going to have to find a different way to bring in that male clientele again, right? I was in Vegas over the summer, and the clubs we went to, yeah, they were packed. But again, it's really not the norm, right? And Vegas is a particularly high tourist, high populated area for clubbing, right? But once you start to get out of those cities like that, and even certain spots in major cities where, you might have empty bars, right? You might have empty clubs because men have just said no.
is try to find a way to bring back the male clientele, because they are the ones who reserve the tables and pay for women's drinks.
Yeah.
With 70% females in your club, you'd have a decline in sales because those girls aren't going to spend anything and will expect the 30% of men to pay for their drinks. Seeing that there are no benefits for guys opening their wallets, paying for women's drinks, risking rejection when approaching women, guys have had enough.
Provided.
I am not attracted to a man that is going to send me a Venmo request for half of a dinner bill.
Noted.
And on the contrary, nothing turns me on more than when the man I'm dating takes me out on a date he planned, picks up the tab as soon as the waiter drops it on the table, and then tips 20% on top of the total. That shit got me like, let's get out of here immediately. Let's get out of here before I bang your brains out in this restaurant.
Stop the cap.
A man asked me on a date, made complete plans. We go all the way up to like when the date was supposed to happen.
Okay.
Never to be heard from again.
Right.
Never again.
Right.
Rejected.
You could be seeing someone for months. I had a friend, she dated a guy for 4 months. He just evaporated. Never to be heard from again.
If you ask a girl her body count, it's ×3. Now it's 4.
No, it's times 10.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
×10.
Oh, she's so god.
A lot of pretty girls will never get married. They'll have a lot of boyfriends throughout their entire life, but they'll never get a husband. Do you know why? Because they're not respectful. And if you're thinking, oh, if they're not respectful, how do they even get boyfriends? Well, boyfriends are only there for one thing. They get it, and then they go. Whereas a husband wants a respectful...
Women have shown just how disrespectful and ungrateful they are to men.
Yeah, I mean, couple quick points here. I mean, I think she had some good points. I mean, a lot of beautiful women won't get married, but I think it's those women who think they're 10s and 9s, right? Those 49ers, right? Those 4s who think they're 9s. Those are the ones who are most likely going to be single, right? Because they think they're hotter than what they really are. Another quick point, right, before we get back to the video, I think that, again, right, just being in clubs with drunk women, I'm telling you, it's just, or trying to take one home, or wherever, right, trying to take one to the back of a, dumpster, wherever you try and get it in at, it ain't worth it, man. I'm telling you, just, if you're out there, you're clubbing, just be careful with these drunk women. They go to clubs and they become totally different people, and that alcohol start talking to them. That's why they call it spirits, right? They just start wilding. So be careful out there. And I think, again, right, men are just, they don't want the drama. They rather do something else. It ain't worth it.
One thing. They get it, and then they go. Whereas a husband wants a respectful...
Women have shown just how disrespectful and ungrateful they are to men. Women have said they don't need men. Well, then pay for your own drinks, ladies.
Right.
Nightclubs close because once you lose your male clients, all the cash stops coming in, and all the ladies wonder who's going to buy them drinks.
Life.
Okay. I see you at the White Women somewhere in the UK. I ain't mad at it.
I don't do coffee dates. I don't do walking dates. I don't do last minute dates.
Yeah.
I don't do this. I need to see effort. He have to book very fine dining, like nice plate.
What?
Here in Atlanta, the girlies are the ones who approach the men.
Wait.
The men, no.
Wait!
I'm telling you.
The girls are moving to the boys here?
Yes. And they won't say it. They don't want to come out and say it, but they do. The men here are they're just so spoiled. They are spoiled. All the girls are sharing the same man. All the girlies here, they're dating the same 3 Africans. Africans are a big thing here.
Really?
Yes.
Like Portia Williams, African
Oh
type
my God,
heat.
they want that. And then if it's not the Africans, then yes, it has to be like the athletes. Everybody's a money guy now, a entrepreneur, an investor now. Everybody's that in Atlanta, which I don't get. But I don't know what y'all be investing in. But yeah, be careful. Here, I just feel like the dating scene really, really caters to the men. The men don't really court. It's really weird to watch. And then it's weird to see like the women, how they will beat each other's wigs off over these dudes.
I'm glad clubs are drying up. They were a waste of money back then. And
yeah, and I mean, there's still a waste of money now. But I think, gentlemen, I mean, these women are telling you, right? You're a utility, and it's just not good enough, right? Coffee date, walking date, trying to get to know her, right? And she talks about courting. Well, ma'am, you don't want to be courted, because courting doesn't mean fine dining, right? Courting doesn't mean going out to the most expensive venues, right? Courting means we're going out, we're going to get to know each other, but more importantly, I'm getting to know your family, right? There's none of this, private dating stuff like what we do now, right? Where dating's private, for the moment, right? And when I say private, I'm meaning away from the family, right? Because courting is with the family, right? We go out to Sunday dinner together. We go to church together so that I can show myself, prove to the men of your family. And if they see that I'm not worthy or I'm not proof, then they can say no, right? But women don't want that. That's not the world we live in, not the society we live in. That's courting, right? That's courting, right? With the intention of marriage. But these women, they only want, top guys, and most of them won't get them. So have fun.
they still are, and finally people are starting to wake up and realize that. The women that go there are so shady. I hope they continue to close, and maybe then we will start seeing positive changes in society.
I don't care, I want more. I want more of you sending me more dirty, nasty, filthy.
And when I tell you, everyone is out in pairs, it's 2 or more, it's never 1. And I am just wondering, single people, where are you guys? Like, I just had dinner by myself and was literally the only single person there. Like, single party. You guys, I hope you guys are not staying home. Like, I hope you guys are, like, living life, because I need you guys out here.
Would you say that it's very easy to get a man if you wanted him?
100%. They'll, but they won't ever secure it. They will never date, but they will.
So how would you overcome that? Like, how would you get him to take you serious and
you can't
date?
You try to change a man, but you can't. You never can.
Yeah.
Someone's always got mommy issues. I got daddy issues, and you can't have mommy issues if I got daddy issues, because now we both.
Atlanta nightlife right now is not the same.
Stop it.
Especially clubs.
Oh,
one of
no.
the biggest clubs, one of my favorites in Atlanta, it just closed down not too long ago.
It's not Magic City, is it?
No, not Magic. Magic cool, but it's not like
pop-in, serious
No,
things.
they doing all of that in Magic. You can have a good time in Magic, actually.
Jeez.
But Allure, that used to be my favorite club. It just closed down.
Why
so,
did they close it down?
I don't know. But now we got Onyx. Onyx, yeah, it's cool, but I don't know. Magic is cool. Nightlife in Atlanta just not.
Hard to believe men don't want to waste a night dealing with aggressive door security, overpriced watered-down drinks, deafening music, and snarky gaggles of drunk women anymore. It is almost as if they have discovered standards and boundaries.
The same right now, though.
So, what's your type? My type. You.
I'm literally just a girl. Like, some of these...
Oh, shut the f up. I will burn this table. I'm literally just a girl. Shut the f up. What is literally just a girl? What, are you trying to tell me that women are like or something?
No.
That's not how it works.
Right.
You think because... Why, you think you're stupid?
Sometimes, yeah.
But because you're a what? What are you talking about? I'm just a girl.
I'm just as
Shut the up. Act like an adult. You're just an adult. You're just a parent.
I don't want to be an adult though.
All right. Clearly not.
Ladies, if he says he's got no hoes, that means nobody wants him, so you shouldn't either.
You don't want to chase women because women want men that other women want. That was huge.
I wanted to go back quickly. I mean, this is the result of a society that delays adulthood, right? A society that delays responsibility, right? Delays growing up for women, right? And this is what you see. Also with a lot of other issues, but delaying that adulthood that they can make believe and play make believe forever is going to leave a lot of women single. It already has, right? And so I think, you know, that one girl talking about she doesn't want to grow up, she's just a girl. No, ma'am. You're just, well, I call them tall children, but in their minds, they shouldn't have any responsibility and nothing's their fault, right? So I'm glad that that one guy called her out on that, you know.
Huge for me. Women want men that other women want. So if you are constantly chasing after one, then that woman knows that you don't have any other options, and that makes you unattractive.
Would you agree that when a girl says she needs to get to know a guy before they hang out, she's not interested?
Yes, I think so. Because if you have time, you have time. You don't need to know someone to get to know him.
So you can just meet them in person, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Go.
Gotcha, bitch.
It's something you never told your parents.
Suck 24/7.
Wait, hold on. 24/7?
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, I gotta see about that.
Oh, ask her the question.
I like this one.
Say what you want, but if you're not pulling my hair out, making me scream daddy, and making me wonder afterwards how I could be such a disgusting human being, I don't even want it.
Brothers, don't bother anymore. Stop caring. Stop helping. Stop spending. Save, invest, and retire early. Society is slowly collapsing. Walk away and stay safe. Drizzle, drizzle. As a man, why would I go somewhere and spend money where I'm constantly being hated, mistreated, and demonized? I'd rather stay home, hang out with my friends, and save my money, or spend it on myself.
So I think, sorry, I was trying to pause it, but we are going to end it there. But again, guys, it's all about being a utility for these women. It's all about what you have, what you offer. And you can't do that. They really don't want you. So I do think it's better just to, you know, focus on yourself, focus on your goals, and live your life as peaceful as you can. All right. Folks, I think we're going to end it there. Thank you guys for tuning in. Until next time, eat well, sleep well, be well. I'll see you guys later. Peace.